Hey guys, right now we need to talk about language learning because it's the most important subject in my life right now. I love that, and I will encourage you to learn anything right now. If you would like to learn how to speak English, to communicate among people, you should follow these steps right now. It's really important right now. It's not easy in the beginning. If you would like to learn English, know how to speak English, it's really important to. I want to learn English because I would like to watch some content on YouTube. I would like to read. I would like to talk to my international friends, to have international interviews in English. That really matters right now in your life. So every single moment, every single day, you should follow this steps right now. Uh, I have been practicing with people for a long time. I talked to different kind of countries. I spoke in English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, Portuguese with foreign people, and I learned a lot of things during my journey. A lot of challenges I presented in my life when I was trying to talk to them, and I challenged myself. Had the opportunity to talk to a friend from New York in English, friend from Texas, from Austin, from for example, and during in that time at that time that was really important during my journey because when I had the possibility to talk to native speakers, that helped me a lot to improve even more my skills. Of course, you can talk to your Brazilian teacher, Brazilian tutor, Brazilian mentor. If you have an important English mentor, we will be able to know the path for the necessary things to achieve your goal right now if you want to learn a language like English. English is not complex, complicated, but it's important to know the path for how to acquire a language, how to learn a new language. That really matters right now. If you wanna learn English right now, you should do that. It's really important to understand the process. It's really important right now. If you think it's possible to learn by yourself, of course it is. But it's hard at the beginning because you don't know which path are we looking for right now. I will follow. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue right now. I don't know anything right now. I can't understand English. I can't read in English. I can't do anything in English. But of course, with dedication, with if you trust in yourself, you can learn by your own. But if you have an English mentor, an English a, a person with more experience, a person who lived this journey before, you will acquire, we will learn, we will be able to know what I need to do right now with someone else helping you, guiding you, motivating you. You will be able to do that. But you need to believe it's possible. I have a goal right now. I wanna learn English because I would like to watch everything, read out the subtitles in English and understand everything, talk to the world, talk to international friends, speak in English right now. That really matters right now. And you need to to love the process because that really matters right now. You need to understand when you start something new, it's hard. The process is really slow, but you need to learn the most common words in English, but not memorizing, not trying to have like a flashcard kind of that. No, you need to listen to English every single day, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It doesn't matter. Every single day. If you do that every single day, English will be present in your life, in your mind. You need to try to develop your thoughts in English. We need to talk to yourself. Right now we have artificial intelligence for guiding, for helping us, But of course, when you talk to humans, it's harder than talk to the artificial intelligence right now. You need to understand that. So when you talk to someone else with a strong accent, native speakers with a, a hard accent, a strong accent, you need to believe it. This is a challenge right now, and you'll be able to overcome everything if you try to challenge yourself every day. Right now, we have Hello Talk for connecting among people, international friends, international colleagues right now, and you are able to talk to them right now in voice rooms and to talk, make some friends, international friends, text message. You need to text them every single day if you want. That really matters right now. You need to use English. An English, a language has a purpose right now. You need to understand if you want to learn something. A language, for example, you need to understand language was developed, was created for communication. You need to understand that this idea right now. And with my videos right now, I will guide you. I will show the pathway you need to follow right now. If you wanna have classes with me right now, one-on-one classes right now, I have available time right now for you, and I can guide you during the entire process right now because I'm a polyglot right now. I understand 6 languages. I was able to talk to people in different kind of language, different kind of subject right now, and I continue learning every day, improving even more my skills because I love what I do. I love the process. I love to start a new language. At the beginning, it's really hard because I don't know anything, and I'm trying to memorize the sentence. And when you realize the process is really natural, you realize I need to follow the steps. I need to believe the process is the same, but there are people who can't learn by their own because the process is hard at the beginning. But if you start with an English mentor, an English tutor who will guide you during the entire process, we will realize so the process won't be really slow, but continually will be slow, but I will have someone guiding me, motivating me because you need to be motivated for acquiring, for achieve your goals during your pathway. That really matters right now. What I mean right now, so English is not like a big challenge, but you need to follow the steps. You need to be consistency is really important in your life for everything. You need to understand if you like to work out, if you like to improve my body, you need to go to the gym. You need to follow health. You need to eat healthy. You need to do everything necessary to achieve your goal. Consistency every day, a little bit, every day improving your body. You analyze for language in general, it's the same. You need to do that every single day. So if you don't like the process, if you think will be really fast, so don't give up, but you need to understand the process is slow in the beginning. The process is really slow in the beginning, but you need to believe in yourself. You need to try to practice every day a little bit, writing, speaking, listening, every single skill. You need to do that because the most important and the most complicated skill always will be speaking, because it depends on listening, it depends on knowledge, it depends on pronunciation, it depends of every single thing right now. You need to understand that. My name is Otavio and I'm from Brazil, and I learned how to speak English with a traditional method as a private English school, but right now I have my own methodology, not traditional method. Traditional method is really slow. You're able to learn grammar pretty well, of course, but if you do like to talk to the world, speak this language, you need to practice and you need to use a polyglot methodology because that really works. And you need to believe because I learned Spanish and French, have been practicing that for a year, and I was able to have my first conversation in French after 7 months, 6 months studying, practicing, listening, doing everything. Of course, I had a French teacher, a French mentor, but I did my homework during the pathway, and you need to believe in me. You need to believe that is really possible. You need to believe the process is slow in the beginning, but with time, with dedication, with immersion, using the language every day, you will realize that it's not slow. I understand. It's natural. You don't need to translate everything into your target language. We will understand in English, but the process, the beginning, you try to use something you know, like Portuguese, your mother tongue. But with time, you realize I will understand everything in English and I won't need to translate anything into my mother tongue, Portuguese, or your mother tongue. I don't know what is your mother tongue right now, but you need to understand. The process is slow at the beginning, but you don't need to give up. You need to believe I would like to know how to speak English, have a high level of English. You don't need to study only grammar. Grammar doesn't matter in the beginning. You need to understand the basic things to be able to understand. You need to listen. You need to practice. You need to practice your speaking. You will learn every single day. And of course, if you have a, a long time studying English, we will be able to know a lot of things. You need to acquire the language. How can I acquire a language, Otavio? It's simple. Listening and reading. Reading is really powerful. Listening is really powerful. Use YouTube videos, Netflix content. So, everything right now with internet, with everything, the world is connected. You are able to listen to American English, British English. Doesn't matter right now. If you are go with American English, go ahead. Do that. Use YouTube videos, Netflix content, Amazon Prime, I don't know, HBO Max. I have no idea right now. Use it what is available right now in your life and do that with your heart.